Rosie Wrighting.
Madam Deputy Speaker, I rise today as the youngest woman in Parliament and the first woman to represent my constituency of Kettering. I was also raised by women, my mum, my nan and my aunt Emma. I am proudly a Gen Z woman. Like many others my age, I grew up on social media. I watched this series of Love Island. This weekend I'm going to see Sabrina Carpenter, and I'm still shocked about Molly May and Tommy Fury's breakup. But absolutely none of that takes away from my ability to serve my constituents. Madam Deputy Speaker, being a young woman in this place has its pitfalls, and I know that women MPs bear the brunt of online abuse, making ourselves read daily online comments which criticise our appearance, question our intelligence and threaten our safety. In a post when the election was called last year, more people asked me if I had an OnlyFans account than about our manifesto pledges.
Disgraceful.
Online, I am called Barbie. I'm a stupid girl and a child playing politics, and many more creative things that I can't say in this House. I know many great women who haven't stood for Parliament because of online abuse or worrying about their safety, and this House is worse off because of it. My message for women who are thinking about getting into politics is that there's a place for you here, and we need you.
Will the Honourable Member give way?
Yes, absolutely.
Does she agree with me that she is a phenomenal role model herself as a woman with a great knowledge of business, and sitting on the Business and Trade Select Committee brings a special expertise, having worked herself in the fashion industry?
I thank my honourable friend for those really kind comments. But the things I see on my screen also translate to real life. And when I walk back to my flat tonight, I won't have my headphones on, so I can hear if someone is following me. And when I go out with my friends, I won't put my drink down because I'm worried I might be spiked. And when a man asks for my number on the tube, all I'm thinking is how I can let him down gently because I'm worried how he might take it if I say no.
Will my honourable friend give way?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I thank my honourable friend for giving way. I'd just like to remark it in support of her observations about the experience of being a female member of Parliament, that when we were advised about security as candidates by this place, the advice that we got from a bunch of white men, we kind of looked at each other, us female candidates, and observed that almost everything they were suggesting that we did, walk in the road, don't have your headphones on, be careful where you stand on a platform, were basically the advice we had been given by our mothers at the age of 12.
Writing.
Yes, I absolutely do agree, and coming into this place, it's sad to say that that advice wasn't new to us, and it is sadly things that we've had to learn just through our own experiences. And I also want to put on record my admiration for colleagues across this House from ethnic minority backgrounds, the LGBTQ+ community, and female members who have disabilities, because they fight a fight I can't even imagine. I am surrounded, though, by many, many great male colleagues in this place, and I know that we cannot accelerate action, uplift or empower young women without also engaging young men. We have to be clear, we cannot tackle violence against women and girls without supporting young men at this vital point. My constituency is not unique to having women in our community who've been killed by a family member or partner. And I want to take a moment to mention the horrific case of Anju Asok, who was a well-loved nurse in Kettering, and she was killed alongside her 2 children in December 2022 by her husband. Anju went to work every day to look after others and support our vital public services. But when she needed support the most, she was let down. But we have so much more to do to make women feel safe at work, walking down the street, and even in our own homes. And I know members across this House will continue to work together to make sure that we can accelerate that action.